So just going to have a look at these guys here. Yeah. Jason Castagna and Dan Butler just around the corner, just a couple of short ones to start. And just getting a feel of the ball onto the boot. Don't get in the way there, guys. If we can help it.
Mate. Sorry, mate. Yeah, it's just a couple of sodas early.
Just stand over here, guys, so they can do their stuff. Just stay there, yeah. So what are you thinking from the boundary? What about if you're on the other side, Jack, with the left foot?
Yeah, left foot. I'll probably feel a bit more comfortable nearly for the left foot. Just watch out, mate.
Just stay back here with the cameras, guys.
To be perfectly honest. So when we get to the other side, though, you'll see Jason Butts don't mind the check side. But
okay. Just tell me, with the kick around the corner, umpire's going to call play on the moment you cross the mark.
Yeah.
What is he thinking? What are you thinking if the siren's gone, Jack? What are you doing then?
Well, we actually practiced that a fair bit, especially those inside out, those ones close to the boundary. If the siren's gone, so we'll have a siren go twice in those 20 shots. So the boys would kick check sides from the other side, but on this side you'd probably still kick a drop punt, I reckon. So
just lessening the angle a little bit here now.
Yeah. So we'll just continue to make our way around to
right.
Okay. Practice most shots.
And how are these two young guys, Jack, in comparison to you? Who's the best at this?
To be honest, I think probably Butts is probably our best snap.
Right.
Short snap. Jason's got a pretty good long snap on him.
Right.
And I reckon Butts went about 6 weeks without missing a drop punt as well. So
what's the maximum distance out for this kick around the corner, you reckon?
For me, it's probably 40 metres.
Yep.
Yeah, which I reckon early on in the year I probably got criticised for having a shot from a bit further out. And it's all about percentages for me. Like, there's a bigger part of the ball to hit when you're actually snapping the footy. Goal kicking is probably a top with key forwards in the media with what they think about how you should kick for goal. But
so that's the thing everyone's talking about. So you've just nailed it. It just hits the bigger part of the foot. That's why you do it.
Yeah, and that's probably it, to be honest. With a set shot and a drop punt, which we'll do now. Yeah, there's minimal parts of the ball to hit.
So from this position, are you personally, are you thinking drop punt or are you thinking around the corner from here?
Oh, look, I'll probably kick a drop punt from here. Right. This is one thing we always do, is make sure we check where the mark is.
Yep.
Andrew McQualter is usually our mark man, but then the AFL banned assistant coaches being out here at this time. So.
Okay. And you said you're going to try something a little bit different today. What do you got on the go today?
Look, I suppose it's I'm a keen golfer, BT. So I like to think of it as putting. You'll get to the end of a round and then you might not play for another week or so, and you forget a few little things that make you a good player that you start to pick up through the 18 holes. And it happens in goal kicking as well, is that sometimes it's just trying to replicate field kicking and you get away from that. And
so where does your process start? What are you thinking to repeat now? It starts from when you get back right on your mark?
Yeah, right on the mark here. So I'll pick a little point in between the two and then line it up with obviously the end in Ponsford, which is behind the thing for me. The boys are heckling me at the moment as well, but and I'll just walk in and I'm probably going to get just a bit more of a natural ball hold rather than that straight one that a lot of people like to do. For me, this is my sort of field kicking routine. And then
what I liked about that, Jack, was completely ignoring these two guys and the crap they were talking to you.
It goes a lot of years of practice. So here you can see the difference in styles. Is Jace is, as I said before, he's probably our best long snapper. So he likes to snap from here. And the other one is, if you do snap it like this, you actually take the right miss out. Granted that you hit the ball correctly, but you're taking the miss out right, so you can really only miss left, which is something that we've spoken about and we talk about a bit. So certainly in closer you'll see a lot of guys snapping them nearly directly out in front, but it just comes down to personal preference.
And I think the thing you've got to remember, Jack, with set shot goal kicking, you know, the best ever, Tony Lockett, 70%. 70%, so 7 out of 10 goals from anywhere on the ground. You know, you look at the second best, Matty Lloyd, 69. AFL averages around about 60%.
Yeah.
So 6 out of every 10. So I think people expect you to kick 10 out of 10, don't they?
Yeah, and this is the thing about football, is that nothing's ever perfect here. So, and that's probably the motto that we really take to play. There's never any perfect plays that go for goals. There's always a little bit of contest in it or something like that. So for us, it's the same sort of attitude towards goal kicking, is that find something that works for you, and not to say that that's the be-all and end-all, but you just keep ticking away with it. So obviously when we practice during the week, which will either be sort of 40 to 60 shots a week.
This is the last one, Jack. Just get the camera over his shoulder if you can, right behind him, because, Jack, if you miss this, it's all over, mate. We're not ever coming again. So this is the one. This is the one to seal the game. Riewoldt, 30 metres out directly in front. To win today at the MCG in front of 85,000 people, he has nailed it.
The goal umpire's got to go to the chiropractor with that one.
Thank you very much, mate.
Thanks, Pete.
Well done. Jack Riewoldt there with us.